is there to cover him as he picks it up. KGB hitting a nice rail against the Hang. And the Hang now trying to finish this off with nades. It looks like we got an attempt at an exit. And the next red, honestly, this is time for DFM to bust in here, though. Because the Hang is weak.
Q2's all over this red armor now. Q2's really running the map right now. I mean, that was about a 15 frag swing there.
It is. Nice rails from KGB. He's going to be in trouble here, but yeah, there's Swoop picking up a frag. So we're going to see several frags traded here, 38 to 27. And it's really no man's land for red armor. We did hear a pickup just a few moments ago of the yellow that was nearby. But to be honest, we did see a lot of damage unloaded on the red armor. So DeHang only has 90 of it left. And he's really pressing in here, getting eaten alive by plasma. And he hasn't dished out enough damage. KGB might get him close range with a shotgun. He does so. And that is DFM's opportunity to get in on this next red armor, set them up for quad coming up just a mere 7 seconds after.
Yeah, great job by KGB there. Swoop kind of pulled the Hang there, had him chasing him. And KGB just hid behind that pillar, is able to shotgun down the Hang.
And Scooby just picked up his second red. So he's got 200 armor as he encroaches on quad, and I think this, let's see what Scooby can do with quad. We saw the Hang struggle with it last round, but oh, and here's a mega health. This is huge. Even he can take like 3 rails to the face. He doesn't care. He's going to kill Swooped. And he's back in time for potential red. He might double back for it. Instead, he wants frags. I think this is a smarter choice. Because he knows that weapon isn't coming out. He can just corner and kill Swooped. That's another frag. He just spotted another one. Oh, he had to hit that rail. That was a huge miss. That was a huge miss. Because that would have put them at 35 to 40. And now it's going to be 35 to 40 here. But to be honest, it could have been a little bit closer. Scooby, though, did run that quad far better than his counterpart. Swoop's gonna get
a great run by Q2 there.
Yeah. So 3 frags now. So
yeah.
Really nice quad run. Brings them back. That being said, the DFM have not needed to rely on quad to keep their lead. So all they need to do to maintain is control red, which I think they might be able to do here. Oh, they're late. Look at this. Look at this. Scooby's on red. Yeah. DFM don't have red time. So what I was going to say is if they can take control of the red, all they need to do is stop quad. Just stop it in its tracks rather than worry about picking it up. Q2 so far, though, needs to have quad in order to keep the score even. I'm curious to see, you know, are they going to pick up on that? Are they going to really start controlling it? But right now, Q2 is controlling everything. They've got red again.
Yeah, I mean, that's one strategy to play with the quad, but I don't know if you want to rely on that kind of strategy too much.
Right.
You definitely want to be sucking up as many quads as you can.
Great LG work by KGB. He just destroyed Scooby, who had 100 armor. I don't think KGB had more than 50 armor. I didn't quite look at his stack. I was watching from Scooby's point of view. KGB will not get stuffed by Hang. Instead, it's the other way around. We're going to see that quad carrier killed immediately. And that's the exact opposite of what Q2 needs. And here we're seeing now that lead is opening up again for DFM, and KGB is back in late for red. But if we go and take a look, Swooped is dead. So that nullification of the quad, I think, is DFM's chance to get back in on red. They need to make this happen.
Yeah, great LG work there by KGB.
By DeHang though.
Yeah,
kind of
right now,
a couple rockets in a row.
Right now, KGB is rocking 42% LG, 55 rail, as we are about 3 minutes past that halfway point. And here it is. They are trying to set up on red. KGB sticks his neck out a little bit too far, and back in time for red armor. Swoop is there, but he's got to cover against 2 because KGB is too hurt, and it looks like he comes back for more, and he will recover this red. There is a huge swing, and DFM now. Let's see if they can control that red. I never really call one armor a full control of it. Let's see if they come back for another one. And there's a handoff of weapons. We're gonna watch Swoop. We haven't given him much stream time, as KGB has been making all kinds of plays, but Swoop still definitely a solid part of this team, and it looks like he and his teammate are setting up for this red. This should be an easy frag, pair of frags potentially.
Looks like the Hang's gonna pick up that red armor, but go down instantly still.
Yeah. But Swoop still basically wins the fight there, because he also picked up the.
In DFM's favor.
Yeah, Swooped basically surviving, able to pick up the yellow plus shard, so he's already back up to 80 armor, so he can go help and defend red armor against the Hang. Another huge battle. Let's see who gets it. KGB. 10 frags, 11 frags rather, the difference. Big quad battle, and it looks like the Hang this time pulling out the LG, destroying everyone in center.
The Hang's pick up the squad.
Yeah, that was huge. TDM take us on the run.
Right now. It's going to need a really big quad around here. There's one down, taking out KGB. Caught and swooped it to red armor. Oh, red armor pops a little too late for Swoop to pick it up.
Nice rocket, though. 5 minutes. And the chase is on. 5 minutes left to go, and only 6 frags the difference. About to be 5 if you can hit him with the last buckshot. And actually, it's a return with the pummel. KGB knocking the Hang down to 48 health, 31 armor. Let's see if that becomes a factor in 2 seconds. It looks like no, they don't have enough to attack on red. The Hang does see that railgun is gone, so let's go find who has it. It's not KGB, it's Swoop, hanging out in the upper areas of the map, and he is looking for long-range shots. He's peeking for him. He can hear someone down below, and he walks straight into a rocket. And oh, what a huge rocket that was, because he is now crippled, cannot go offensively into that room. And I think they won't be able to get in on red. So let's go take a look. It looks like we're going to be seeing the Hang pick up that red armor. Really nice play here. 5 frag game the difference. What a comeback so far for Q2. The Hang moving in. That's a pretty good rocket. It's going to push Scooby out of the room. And let's see if it pushed him into Scooby. Scooby's going hunting. The Hang pulls down Swoop, and he's going to be able to... Oh, the plasma is so good. I was going to say he's going to be able to pull down KGB, but the plasma switching up to MG. KGB just will not die. The guy is ridiculously awesome at surviving. And looks like we have one more red armor coming up before this crucial quad damage. We are just 2 frags, the deficit for Q2, trying to make the comeback happen here on Almost Lost. And Q2 is trying to be anything but almost lost on this map. The comeback is strong, and they're about to get the... No, they're not going to get the quad. It's going to be stolen. Immediately, the Hang gets the kill. It's now a 1 frag game, but the quad will not be a factor. The Hang having to back off because that LG was very ferocious, and we will see a tie game. Looks like Scooby's able to pick one up. He's crippled down to 64 health. Moving in on red, the Hang gets popped, but there it is. Scooby swooping in and killing Swoop. KGB dispatches the Hang, though, picks up the red armor, and leaves Railgun and Rocket for his teammate. He's trying to leave these resources up for his teammate. He's like, get your ass here, Swooped, because I'm leaving you shit. Don't go for that rail. I have one here for you, and it looks like Swooped will instead pause the game. So, hey, there you go. The Hang says I'm good.
Wowza.
And 3 frags the difference. About 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to continue to watch the comeback kids. It's Q2. It's the Hang and Scooby going solo. Actually, no, it looks like he's joined by his teammate, but again, DFM will hold down the red armor and setting up for potentially easy frag. There's no Spoon hopping back. He doesn't want to press in against that railgun. Let's go watch Swooped, who's now challenging against Scooby. He's able to pull him down, checking his ass, as he knows that there's a railgun afoot. Looks like TGM's a little bit lagged on vent. That's not a big deal at all. We're going to continue to watch the action here. 2 minutes left to go, and we have this next red armor going to be very critical. It is not going to be the last one before the quad, but it's going to be pretty goddamn close. It's basically, we're going to see red and quad spawning at roughly the same time. And let's see if... Oh, it's going to be the Hang with the steal. But great LG again from KGB. Again, let's take a look at this accuracy. 40% LG, 52 rail for KGB at the moment. Quad is up in 10. Let's go take a look at Swoop covering his teammate's ass. And down goes Scooby, 72 to 63. This quad is everything for Q2. And they're both caught in the railgun pool with no railgun there to help them out. And the Hang now needing this armor. He picks it up. The KGB not even able to get a shot off. And the Hang needing to make up about 7 frags. Let's see if he can do it. He spots someone across the way. He's going to Try to figure out the best way. We're going to go see if Scooby's going to be able to lure him out. Back over to the quad carry. It's DeHang getting the frag against KGB, but